Things are still recurring, which cast substantial doubt on LMPD's professionalism.
Tonight, this well-known Louisville attorney is sounding off on the city's handling of the Scottie Scheffler case. Thomas Clay, who has represented dozens of police officers over the decades, says the 12-day saga has been a terrible look for both Metro Police and the Louisville mayor's office. There was also a new development hours after that hearing where charges were dropped yesterday. A statement appearing to be from Detective Brian Gillis, written by him, suddenly surfaced on social media. Our senior reporter Isaiah Kim Martinez is continuing to follow the story, along with photojournalist Emma Gefter. They've been following the story from the start. And Isaiah, what are you learning especially about that letter that was been supposedly written by Brian Gillis?
Sure, Doug, and it's been getting a lot of attention throughout social media since yesterday evening. What looks to be a direct response from Gillis to the decision made to dismiss charges. In it, he doubles down, saying he was indeed dragged by the pro golfer's car. But today, some in this community, big picture, are still questioning many of the choices made since May 17th. An LMPD policy violation, a body camera never activated, questions over whether testimony matches what actually happened, and allegations of special treatment. Well-known Louisville attorney Thomas Clay has seen this kind of situation play out before.
I've had communications with some officers who are appalled by the way this has been handled. It's not the way they do business.
While much of the country zeroed in on the Scottie Scheffler case because of his fame, people here in Louisville have raised questions over its own legal system and police department. After Wednesday's hearing, Scheffler's attorney, a local, Steve Romines, critical of LMPD.
I think everybody sees something like this happen and realizes they're one wrong turn or running into the wrong person away from going to jail themselves.
On Thursday, Clay, who's represented hundreds of police officers, some who've been fired, says the 12-day saga is another hit to the department and city's credibility.
This incident here, to me, is just further confirmation of the conclusions that were released by the Department of Justice involving problems within the LMPD.
Do you believe the city should do anything more right now?
Yes.
What should they do?
I think there are questions about the competency of this chief of police which need to be scrutinized.
I asked LMPD for an interview to talk about their takeaways from this case and to confirm whether the apparent statement from Gillis is real. Police spokesperson telling me, quote, "We're aware of the statement. However, at this time, we are unable to offer any additional comments on it. We appreciate the opportunity to provide an interview, but at this time, we are unable." Meanwhile, Councilwoman Shamika Parrish Wright speaking on Scheffler's quick trip in and out of jail without a bond hearing.
I want the best outcome for anybody going through the judicial process, so I definitely want it for Mr. Scheffler. But was he treated differently because of his status? It's obvious that it was.
And Louisville Urban League CEO Lyndon Pryor talking to me about the county attorney's motion to dismiss charges.
To see it happen in this case, I think, is right or wrong, just unfortunate because it just highlights the inequities that happen in the system.
And this, of course, all comes as the city negotiates with the U.S. Department of Justice on a federal consent decree to reform LMPD. Remember, the DOJ's report from March of last year found routine policy violations by police and Metro government.